Hi friends, it's Yans with Yans Cozy Arcade, and we are back again talking about a game I am so excited for. I'm so ready for it to be released. I'm trying to be patient, but y'all, I'm so ready for this game. It is Witchbrook, and I know a lot of you guys have been hearing about this game and seeing stuff about this game, and you are just ready with me, I know. So we're going to go through this page and talk about it, just get hyped together, and hopefully keep each other company until it's released. Hopefully this winter. That's what it said, this winter. So we're going to hope that that's true. But yeah, let's kind of talk about it. And if you have not even heard of this game, hopefully going through this will get you excited too. Maybe it's your type of game, so we'll see. But yes, it's Witchbrook by Chucklefish and Robotality. I'm pretty sure Robotality came in later, but yes, firstly, Chucklefish. And the synopsis is: discover magic and mystery in Witchbrook, a spellbinding witch life sim for up to 4 players. Start your life as the newest resident witch in the bustling seaside city of Mossport. Make friends, find love, and discover a world filled with wonder and charm on the road to graduation and beyond. Y'all, that sounds just so wholesome. I don't know what it is. It's like, yes, we have the world of Harry Potter, but I don't know, like, this adds a little something else. It's more, I don't know, it's just more cozy. Even though I'm pretty sure y'all think that Harry Potter's cozy too, but I don't know. This brings another vibe to it. The tags are multiplayer, online co-op, immersive sim, sandbox, crafting, life sim, RPG, and cute. I like that that's added in there. Anyway, we're gonna watch the trailer and then we'll get into some more. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of, what's that Studio Ghibli movie? Kiki's Delivery Service. I don't know why, it just gives me that kind of vibe. But I think the trailer was just so adorable. I love the music in the trailer. It was just so wholesome. It makes me want to play like yesterday. A couple of things that I wanted to point out was, firstly, the world just looks gorgeous. Like the colors, it's very vibrant, and it's so many little details all in the world to just fill it up so that it doesn't look empty, which is phenomenal. Like, it's like little details, like I was noticing, especially in the homes. It's just packed with so many different little items and things. It just makes it feel cozy, makes it feel lived in, more realistic. So I really like that. You see the character riding on the little scooter, which was funny in the trailer how I was like, he just went through the cars. I was like, so you could just mess up traffic, huh? But I thought that was cute. Anything else with this? Yeah, I just really like it. Just looks filled in, and it looks like it's like a lot of NPCs, a lot of characters. It's really filled in. So hopefully it's truly like this and not just not just empty. I guess they're summoning something or something. But even in this, you can see like it's so many things on the wall. It's so many things like all around the house. It just looks intentional. It looks really good. Oh, okay. So this is a perfect example of what I was talking about. Like it just the space is just super filled in. It just looks so good. And right here we see there's romance. I love how she's just like holding her hands like that and with a little heart. I think that's cute. And we love any game that has romance in it. So we are so appreciative of that. The room just looks super cute. Oh, and I was also noticing like all the floral, all the flowers and just the floral look of everything. It just looks super cute. I love the little picnic blanket with the picnic basket and what's that say? Dough. Can't even read that, but dough something. It says something with dough. We see the names above their heads like Josh and Millie, Ethan. So that's pretty cool. I like all the little where you can little buy stuff, all the little carts. But like I said, even in this picture, you can see it's like a lot of characters. It looks really full and filled in. So I love that. And like I said, all the flowers just looks really, really beautiful. All right, Professor Wicks. The healing properties of herbal tea are in high demand around Mossport. So I guess they're having class, and that's the whole point of this is you're trying to graduate, which I think is super cute. I love the idea of like going back to school and being like a little student and like becoming a true witch. I love that. Here you can see that everything's all filled in. Now this is what makes me, get the Harry Potter vibes, mixed in with like a little Stardew, a little Fields of Mystery or something like that. So that's pretty cool. I like that. There's some more stuff I wanted to get into, but I'm wondering if the pictures will show. Looks like she's late for class or something. So the school looks really cute. I love this. It's just decorated so well, and it makes sense. Like this makes sense of like a witch school, a witch academy or something. So I like this. Again, same thing. I feel like the sorting hat should be up there somewhere. Maybe that's what she's wearing. I don't know. But we see Nora, Mio, or Milo, Jess. So we see some more names. Characters interacting with each other, which is cool. I like that. I love the flowers around the columns. It just looks really, really, really good. Okay, so it doesn't show in the picture, but something that I wanted to point out was that I wonder, I guess like you use your magic to help the town, kind of giving Luma Island vibes to me, like when you just go around and fix the town up from stuff. So just like when he fixed the water fountain or putting whatever it is that was out of the basket, putting them back in the basket. I guess that's like you're using your magic to help the town in ways. I like that. That's so cute. And the other thing I wanted to point out was I wonder how the flying goes. So you know how like it showed the broomsticks and stuff. I wonder how that works because I'm like, do you just get to fly however you want to? Or is it like you hop on a broom and then it just takes you where you go and you don't get to decide? Very curious of how that will be played. But it says single player, but also online co-op, Xbox, PlayStation controller. Nice, nice, nice. We like thoughts. And I know it says like online co-op, which is really great for people that like to play together. But I love this, it's okay to play by yourself sometimes. I'm definitely a single player type of person. I like to play games solo dolo. So I like that there's options though. So I can play with other folks too, especially anybody that is excited about Witchbrook like I am. All right, so let's talk about just more in depth about the game. So welcome to Witchbrook. Discover Mossport, a vibrant seaside city where Witchbrook College opens its doors to aspiring witches like you. And we saw like so many different type of characters, so I'm pretty sure the customization of your character will be vast. Hopefully. All the characters looked really cute, so I'm hoping that, we get a wide range, especially of skin tones. Just saying. A living magical world. So, the city of Mossport is a living, breathing world teeming with life, even when you're not looking. From city folk with intricate and unique daily routines, nice, nice, to community events that mark the changing of seasons. We love those. We love those as well. Just like you, your coven, teachers, and the city folk all lead busy lives, and that's what it looked like in the the pictures and in the trailer. It just looked like everybody was like busy doing stuff, you know? Every character has their own unique schedule, whether they're working in one of the Mossport's many businesses, having a drink at the pub, cramming for their next exam in the college library, or joining in with the festivities at the seasonal events. As you progress through the academic year, so too does life around Mossport. Now, I like that. See, I like this. Watch the city folk shed their mittens as the winter snowfall melts away, allowing for the gradual bloom of colorful spring flowers and donning of sun hats. As the seasons change, so do the rhythms of the city and its vibrant community. Okay, so this is nice. I like this. Also, it's just really nice to get something other than a farming sim. So I like that this is more focused around learning magic and becoming the magical witch that you're meant to be. And it's not just planting crops, you know. But same thing. There's festivities and the seasons change, very similar to what we're used to. So I like this. This is different. Master the magical arts. Okay, develop your magical abilities by attending classes, completing assignments, and expanding your knowledge at Witchbrook College. This part reminds me. I don't know if you guys really play The Sims like that, but back definitely like Sims 3, and I don't know if I really played in Sims 4, but definitely Sims 3 when it was like the university DLC, and you had to like hurry up and run in your class and study and do all the stuff to pass, and then you graduated. This kind of reminds me of that a little bit. Anywho, feeling confident? Harness those skills to ace your exams and let your magic flow through Mossport. Master magical arts, brew potent potions, compete with your coven to be top of the class, participate in mysterious rituals, okay, and consult the stars to see what the future holds. Okay, this seems like a lot of things that you could do. Like, not only are you in class trying to, pass your tests and graduate and all of that stuff, but it's like so many like side things that you can do. I like that. And the little person's over there by the book. I like that with the little candles. So cute. Make friends and memories. Not a little dog. Oh my gosh. I did see that there was like a pet or something in the trailer. So if you add pets, I'm all in. I'm 100% in. Create lasting memories and lifelong friendships, or maybe flirt with finding romance amidst a colorful cast of dateable characters. Share adventures, exchange secrets, and uncover a deeper connection with your coven. So I hope with the dateable characters, it is very vast, because some games, it's like a character that you do want a romance, they're not available to. And that's just such a bummer. So hopefully this will be very vast and different, and like I said, a colorful cast of dateable characters. So hopefully so. Forge your own identity. Express your unique aesthetic with customizable clothing, hair, and accessories. Renovate your cozy woodland cottage how you see fit, and transform the surrounding garden into a thriving habitat for plants and wildlife. Use your newfound resources to start a business, helping locals and partnering with shops to fund your studies. Okay, so you do get to maybe garden a little bit or something. Maybe deal with plants in some way. But I like that you can customize with clothes, hair, accessories, do all that cute fun stuff that we all love to do. So that's really exciting. But what stuck out to me was starting a business. Interesting. All right, and we see right here that I guess you summon in a chair and then maybe you move it to where you want it to go. So I'm wondering how the controls will be, but very excited nonetheless. Extracurricular activities. There's more to life than just your witch studies. Spend your free time and your hard-earned witch business profits. There's that business stuff again. However you please. Shop till you drop at Mossport's boutiques and eateries, and sell your crafts at the Sunday market. Or spend your weekend chasing a new high score at the arcade. Documenting Mossport through your camera lens, or picking out the perfect gift for a romantic date. Mossport is full of ways to unwind and express yourself. Stop right here. This just got me super excited because yes, I love the idea of going to class, studying and all of that, and doing all those other witchy things that you can do on the side. But this just brings it in and makes it more, I don't know, just more cozy. I don't know a better way of saying it, but just shopping at the boutiques and eating at maybe restaurants and stuff, and just playing at an arcade. And I like the idea of using, I like how they just said documenting it through your camera lens and picking out a gift. Like, it just all sounds so cute. I love it so much. No wonder the tag said cute up there at the top. I love that. All right, magic and multiplayer. Up to 4 players can experience this spellbinding adventure in online co-op. Whether you're racing on brooms through the park, honing your spellcrafting know-how, or just enjoying hanging out in, that's that word again, in idyllic Mossport, there's always more fun to be had with friends. So that's cute. So you can grab 3 of your buddies and then y'all can all play together. And I like that it says racing on brooms through the park. So I wonder if you do have full control. It's sounding like you do have full control. I was just curious when we watched the trailer and just like how the buildings were and like that big windmill and stuff. I'm like, can you crash though? Like, I'm curious of how that works. But nonetheless, I'm super excited for this game, and that's pretty much it for all of this. Like I said, it should come out in November, in the winter. Let me not say November, but I don't know. Maybe someone was trying to tell me it's November. I don't know. But it says that we'll be able to play it on Steam, Nintendo Switch, and Nintendo Switch 2, and Xbox, and the other platforms will be to be determined. And the reason why this is taking a minute is because that they're a zero crunch studio, meaning that they definitely take time to relax and keep themselves mentally healthy and well rested, so they do not fall into the whole thing of work until you just can't work anymore. This whole burnout society that we're in, I love that they are prioritizing mental health, physical health, and just health all around. So I'm okay with waiting a little bit longer for something that is made with love and really cared about, and is not just slapped together just so they could say, here, finally, now y'all can be quiet. You know, I like that they're taking their time with this and really caring about it, because it's worth caring for. This game is so cute. We're gonna go back up to the top. The game is so cute. It just looks so wholesome, and I'm just super excited for this game. What else what else is there? It's also going to be in different languages. It says English, French, German, Spanish, Brazilian, Portuguese, Japanese, simplified Chinese, and traditional Chinese. So that's really awesome as well. So my only question, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be a thing, because I see little coffees on the table and stuff, but I'm hoping that I could just grab a coffee. That's my one wish. In like literally any game, I just want to be able to grab a coffee. Like any game like this. Obviously some games I can't, but games like this, I just want to grab a coffee. That's it. Not asking for much, you know? But yes, that's pretty much it for Witchbrook. I'm super excited, and I will keep you guys updated when I hear more. But yes, thank you so much for hanging out and watching, and y'all, it's not too far away. Hopefully, if it does get pushed back, it's okay. You know, we waited this long. We can wait a little bit longer. It'll be fine. But yes, thank you for hanging out. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more cozy content. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.